Welcome back to the channel. I hope you had a good new year. I've had a few weeks off over Christmas and New Year to spend some time with the family, as it was the reason that I quit my full-time job and became a full-time reseller. If you're new here, I'm Alan, part 13 under UK. Today I'm going to get into a thrift haul, my first sourcing project of the new year. I'm also going to break down what I do with them items after I bring them back here, when I decide what platforms to put them on, whether to put them on eBay, whether to take them to live auction. There's a lot going on in today's video, so stick around. Hope you get some enjoyment from it. Hit the like if you do. Make sure you subscribe for future uploads, and let's get straight into today's episode. So this is going to be the fastest go through I've ever done. Can't be right. Sarah's just said to me that she thinks I'm having withdrawal symptoms from going out sourcing, which I am. So I had a couple of weeks off in January. We're mid-January now. I did have a quiet start, so I've been doing some crafting shows and whatnot, but I'm out and about sourcing for my first show starting on Sunday again to start this season of reselling off. Hopefully it'll be a success. It's a nice day, a bit windy, so I'm not sure what the audio is going to be like. Hopefully it picks it up. If not, well, it is what it is. So with having some downtime and the Christmas rush being over, my focus for the day is to get my eBay items back up to 100 items listed. I'm currently sitting at 83 items listed, but obviously I've had quite a few sales which have kept me going while I've been having a bit of downtime. We'll see how we get on. Someone's a bit more eager than me, I think. Can't be right. Now this local resource centre is absolutely fantastic. The staff are always really friendly, and in this case they're having a big sort out, so everything in these buckets here is 50p each, or you can fill a bag for £3, which is great. There's a duck. Gotta get a duck to see anything. You want me to grab? Toaster. That's the cars. Most of these are plastic, though, isn't it? There's a Thomas one there. Magnetic Thomas one. I've been thinking of making a truck conversion. There's a few of them. Little plastic start a little set of them sold ones. A wooden heavy helicopter, that's pretty cool. £2 each. So that's my boy. Captain America, I think that is. Black Widow. Batman. Jurassic Park. Found these as well. few of the little bits. Sarah's got some art magazines, a couple of puzzles she's got for the girls. We've got a few of these Imaginex things in. Nice decent battleship game there, isn't it? That tree's cool, like that magic tree house. Ooh, for Dungeons and Dragons or something. Might have to pick that up. 15 quid though. We'll have a little look at that. New and sealed. I always get the new and sealed. Yeah, fit on the basket. Still went well on the bay then. It's more of a premium shell. One shop down, next one to go. On to the charity shops. Bit of debate whether you can find good items in charity shops. But I found that my local ones are really good for getting stuff. They look for new and sealed stuff at the minute. That's what I've got an eye out for. So see what I can find in these ones. So this is going to be the fastest go through I've ever done. I'm going to fly through these items and show you what I got. I'll put the pricing up at the end and what total spend was for the day. But this is £3, Build-A-Bear wardrobe. Now I have priced these as around £10 as they are online. But if I've managed to get some clothes, we do get Build-A-Bear stuff quite a lot, and I put up some clothes with it. I can make a little bundle and that'll go for a little bit more. £3, I wasn't leaving that behind. I did pick up new and sealed stuff is what I'm looking for this time of year. To go straight onto eBay, I know it's all complete and everything. So they had a few of these new arrival they've got in. They're priced at £5 at the minute. I did try one of them and see if they go. If they do, I may get a couple more. I found this in there as well for £3. It was Beat the Parents game. So again, that should go for a few quid. I put that on eBay. These are more eBay items, as I say. Minions Rise of Gru board game there for £3 as well. We also got Harry Potter is a new one that they've got in for £5. It's quite a good little board game. But again, pick that one up, new and sealed, so I can flip that straight away. I did see this in another shop, which is £1. It isn't new and sealed, but I will count that, check it's alright. It's always worth picking Pokemon stuff up, especially for a quid, but I should be able to get a few quid for it. Managed to pick these up on a sale as well, so there's a few of these book bags. 3 of them I got for £2 each. Peppa Pig book bags. I'll put them in as a multi item in both platforms probably, and some Spider-Man lunch boxes as well, down to £3.50. There's 4 of them. Quite a good little pickup, but again, it's good to have multiples of things. It's an easy listing, quick one. I can just put a multiple in. I found this, which I thought was fantastic, £2.99, and inside is a solar system puzzles. So each page has got a puzzle. I did check they were all complete, which they are, but you can see they all look for different puzzles. About 4 or 5 puzzles in there, so that's quite a good little item. I'll see what that's priced at online as well. I did pick this up, which I thought was absolutely awesome, dare I say it. Look at this bad boy. A big old dinosaur skull. Looks like a T-Rex. It was £2, but I couldn't leave that behind. The mouth does shut as well. But for £2, you know I love me Dungeons and Dragons, and that was awesome. Found this for £1. Rescue Team, little 50-piece puzzle, again new and sealed. So I'll put that on the platforms. Picked these up for myself. Little casting moulds. They were £1. Little casting moulds and do some skeletal stuff for me, little terrain and stuff. I have started doing little craft shows. Do check them out as well. It's not just about the crafting. You can come in and have a chat to me about all different things. So I do them live streams at the minute. So it is a resource centre we tend to go to first off to get me craft supplies. So I've got a tub of white paint for £1.80, some silver for £2, and another gold for £2 as well. All brand new then. So that's a little great find. Sarah managed to sneak in a little water bottle for herself, which she probably got for 50 pence, I'm not too sure. But she do well to go into work. I did find some new and sealed DVDs as well. So there's Mickey's Once Upon a Time, that was £2. I found 2 Will and Grace ones. That one, which is Final Series Ever, which I'm not sure which one, 8, Series 8 and Series 7. Sealed Will and Grace for £2 each. Also found this one, a 3-disc set of Mega Triples. So that was £2 as well. Pick that up. Pick these up. I do need the U drawer to do that. I do like art stuff though, but I haven't got the U drawer unit. But it was only £1, and Lego one seems to be going quite well. So Lego one for £1. I did check them in store and they are in good condition. I did find these as well. I do like doing displays and stuff, which you see from some of the other items I pick up. But these are 2 little army carrying units, and they've got all figures and stuff in it as well. So they were £1.99 each. Great little pickup for that price. I also found these. I do look through the clothes sometimes, but it's not something I sell too often. But I found these, which are brand new, and they were £4. I think they were. Just check, yeah, £4. So managed to pick them up workwear ones. I should be able to get a few quid for them online. I've managed to pick these up as well. These tend to get reduced in the new year, obviously after the Christmas rush and everything. And I know these were around £6 during Christmas, but they were down to £3.50. So I picked 2 Africa up and 2 black up. Now they will always come back into fashion, especially with Valentine's Day coming up as well. Great little pickup. Sarah picked these up, little 50 pence puzzles. She has checked them over as well. That one's a bit more than 50. That's a 1,000-piece puzzle. She's not checked that one yet, but she checked them too. So they are used ones, but we'll probably put them in a little bundle together. Now I always have a look out for ornaments I collect as well. So Lilliput Lane, things like that. But these aren't Lilliput Lane, but it's a nice little one, and it was 50 pence, believe it or not. Great condition as well. I've had quite a bit of success selling these on eBay as well. So I'll list them, but put them in my display cabinet as well. I say them because there's a few of them. So that one, there's this one as well. There's 50 pence again. Another little cool figurine, should you call it. This one's actually branded. I think 2 of them are branded by this David Winter. This one's Ivy Cottage. And there was another one by him as well. This one here, which is the Boothie. So the Boothie as well. Great for my little terrains and my little setups. Sarah saw this, and I looked at it a few times. I think I looked at it last time as well, and it was £2 this one, but it is a bit like Duke Car Dog. So we did pick that up. It'll probably go on display with us for a while. Now I do get resources from there. It's a resource centre, and I managed to get a load of tape and stuff as well, which they have there, quite reasonably priced. I found this in there as well with dioramas in mind, so I did spend £5 on this, but it's a cool little sealed tank, which I think I will make a diorama display. Do join me on the crafting channel when I do them on the lives, because they are really good. Some of the models I come up with, and it's good to have someone to chat to as well. Found some quiz things with that in mind as well. I do like doing little quizzes on there, so I got a movie one and also a pub quiz. So the pub quiz one was £2.99 and the movie one was £1.99. So not bad on them. Again, they're for my own amusement more than anything. Sarah come running at me with this as well, because I do always look out for Hot Wheels. That was only £5, so well worth it for that set. I have put the Hot Wheels shows in now as well. On a Monday I'll be doing that, so do join me on Whatnot. Everything's linked in the description. We have some fun on them shows. Just come in and have a chat. I found this as well, which isn't Hot Wheels, but I did see a couple of the guys with them, and they are quite fun. So I picked that up. I think it's only £1 that. So I thought I'll have some fun with that. I did find this with Alice in mind. I'll probably give her the first refusal on it. Whether she wants to or not, I'm not too sure. But I think that was only 50 pence. Oh, £1 that one was. £1 for a little unicorn statue, which is pretty cute. Pretty cute. I have got a load of plushies and stuff which I'll go through towards the end as the dogs are going mad. But I found this little pushy pops. Now, Alice loved playing with this in the shop. So again, she'll probably snap this off me, but £2.50 for that, new and sealed. I think they're about £6 or £7 in the shop then, so it's a decent little pickup. She did bundle a lot of the items together and did me a bag full for £3 it was. So I found this little one, little helicopter. It's kind of wooden round. Nice little helicopter for someone to play with or for a little display. This, I managed to sell about 5 or 6 when I got these last time. I had about 5 or 6 different ones and they went for about £20+ on eBay. So I started looking out for these as well. At 50p it was charged at, but it is a cool little one. So I picked that one up as well to start a little collection. I did pick some sweets up for our giveaways as one of the little items we're going to do on whatnot, because we do giveaways on there quite regular as well. This is a bag full of bits now then, so I found some markers, a whole box of markers for 50p, 12 markers, bargain pickup. If you did see on the video when we show around to the shop, I did pick 2 of the figures up, the bigger action figures. Thor, me guy, I do like Thor, and these are decent ones with the material capes and everything. They are missing a piece off either hand, which I don't mind too much, and £2 each. I'll see what I get for them. I'll probably put them on eBay when I do get a little bundle of other items. These I managed to find 2 of Ben 10 stuff. Now I have sold a few bundles of Ben 10 stuff, and as they're the same, it's an easy listing to do. I can just do one and do a multiple of 2 of them. If I do get any more Ben 10 stuff, I'll put it with them and see if they go, but I'm not sure what they go for on their own. I'll have to check them out and price these things. I do pick up little knickknacks that I like to see as well, so I got a little box troll which I thought was cool. Again, this was in the bag that she put in all for £3. A little Tom, reminds me of my dad, and Tom and Jerry used to sit there. This is a little Tom, so we'll go on the track on the Rainbow Raceway. We have been doing some Hot Wheels stuff on there as well, so do check that out. We do Hot Wheels on Whatnot on a Monday, but I am doing some live streams, some races and stuff as well. I do always look out for little diggers and dump trucks, kind of a nostalgic thing for me. But I always do like to find some were 50p, some were £1 of these. But I did find some loose Hot Wheels as well, some decent ones. I do look for condition on these, make sure they're not rusted on the wheels are straight and free line, and check the paintwork over as well. But there's a little rescue vehicle there which I thought was pretty cool. There's this one as well, which I think is a Mazda. Is it a Mazda? I think it's a Mazda, yeah, Mazda RX-7. So a little Mazda RX-7 for £1. I found this, there's always big demand for Lightning McQueen, the boy himself. So this is a cool one. It's actually a Disney Pixar one, so it's in decent condition. I've got one of these, but it's got quite a few paint chips on it. This one's in good condition, but I always get asked for. There's a few other loose cars that I managed to pick up. The Subaru WRX, great little one. This one just got like lightning down my track, a really good one. I've got this one as well. I'm not sure what this Chevrolet, I think it is. So Chevrolet one, which again in good condition, decent little car I managed to find. They do have a cabinet full there, but I have to check condition a lot of the time. So there's a little forklift truck. I have been taking them about when I've been going to Matthews Mountain and stuff. I won't be taking a boat though, but there's a cool little military boat here. Again, for a little display I'm thinking of doing. I'll show you that in a second though, because I've got the boat. I've got the tank, which I've already showed you. And then I did have another one as well. I'm not sure what it was. I will come across it in a second. So there's a few more. I do these. I'm putting the sets together. I've got a few of them listed on eBay at the minute, but it's from Thomas the Tank Engine, and it's the little magnetic ones. A bit older, but it was 50p. But I put that towards my bundle that I've already got on eBay. This one, I do love a mini. So I found this little Hot Wheels mini as well, which I haven't got, which is a cool one. So decent condition again. Nice decent one. They do go down my track quite well. Now there's boxes full of figures you might have seen in the video, but this one did jump out at me straight away because I knew from the base that this was a Schleich figure. So Schleich is a really good brand, make really good models, and I have got a Superman one with him in action pose, so I may put this with it as a little bundle together. They are worth a few quid though, these, so it's quite a good one to pick up. I think I only paid 50p or £1 for that as well, so it's a nice little find. We also found, I got this for a little display as well. It's not die cast unfortunately, but for 50p, a little F1 car. I can make a little track that's running down, make a nice little diorama for that. Some more craft stuff. I am making currently a little pit for fighting in Dungeons and Dragons, so this is going to be towards that. Some little craft supplies, matchsticks. Another little Thomas, which I thought was cool, is his little spin round head fishbowl. So that was in there as well. It's probably an old McDonald's toy or something like that, but I just love it. Yeah, there you go. Can't resist the play. Can't resist the play. I did find this for 50p as well, which is from the Olympics. Only going to become more collectible this, so I'll have a look what these are priced at the minute. But it's a nice little keepsake, that. Good little thing to find for 50p, bargain pickup. Me and Alice this year have watched Gremlins for the first time. Gremlins and Gremlins 2. She did only turn 12 this year, but I managed to find Gremlins 2 new and sealed, so I made up with that for 99p. It was a few quid when we had to order it offline to rent, which wasn't too good. Now this is my favourite thing to ever find when I'm out thrifting, and it is a bag full of goodies. So when you find a bag full of goodies like this, and it was 50p, so they wanted 50p for all this, and there are all sorts of things in there, from little tiny die-cast cars. I've not been through it all, but I will go through it. I'm not sure if I get through it in this video, but I will go through it and see what I find in there. Because look, there's a little Postman Pat. There's all sorts of bits in there, some little figures to paint. There's a Fireman Sam figure. There's Minions. There's little tools, things like that. I can see all sorts. There's Postman Pat himself there. I think that's from Fireman Sam as well. But as I say, I won't go through it all, but you can see it's a bag full of goodies for 50p. Well worth it. Well worth it. What else did we find today? We found this little Dalmatian. Now, I couldn't resist this little guy. He is in good condition. We haven't got a Dalmatian, but we do like the little dogs and Dalmatians. He was only £1, so I'll have a look what he's priced at online. I haven't had a look just yet, but I just loved him in the shop. That's why I picked him up. The little Dalmatian ornaments to go with the other ornaments. We never resist or leave a ducky. No ducky left behind. So I did find this one. Cute little rubber duck. I'll go on Sarah's shelf, I think. But it is a cute one. Little ducky. You never leave a duck on a shelf. It's one of our rules. So I found this as well. This was the other piece I was thinking of for the diorama. There's another little one now. I think it's a majorette this, so it might just be unbranded. I can't see with my eyes. Oh, it's actually a Matchbox. Matchbox one. So cool little Matchbox army truck vehicle thing. Or buggy, whatever you want to call it. Let me know in the comments what it's called. But there you go, for £1. So that'll go with the tank and with the boat. I can do a little military scene. Now I did find these as well, which are well worth picking up. For £1, a little Eddie Stobart's Classic Club. Still new and sealed. As well as this one here as well, which it was branded one, I think, Civil Engineering. So Civil Engineering pin badge, but pin badges always go quite well as well. So pick those up. Then move on to some of the other items, which was, I don't often pick books up, but sometimes I do. I found this for £1. The Defence of the Realm, the Authorised History of the MI5. Now someone might want that. The sleeve on it is a bit worn, not too good. But for £1, I'm sure I can get a few quid for that one. Not sure what it originally would have been priced at. Usually they say at the back or the bottom. But it doesn't on this one that I can see. Oh, £30. £30. Who knew? £1 nowadays. Yeah, it is worth looking out for some books. Some books go quite well. So then we come on to the plushies. Now I'm going to do these as fast as I can because the dogs are about. So Sarah found this one first of all. Cooking with the Stars, M&S Food. Now these are all £1. The guy when I go in always pulls me out a big massive bag of ones he thinks I'll like, and I virtually have them all off him. So this is a cool one. It has got a little eye there just saying it's been checked by. But it is a cool one, that one. For £1 I'm sure I can get a few quid for that. Because it is massive. Massive. We found this one as well, which is £1. Little congratulations one, new in the box still. Now these are a few quid when you buy them from Hallmark or from the actual shops. They are a few quid, and there's always people getting congratulated. Sarah spotted this in the bottom of a bin from across the room. I think it was the pink hair, but she loves trolls, so she found a little poppy. Little poppy, that was more for Sarah. I don't think there's much to be made on that, as opposed to this. So this is cool with a thinking cap on. It is from Stranger Things, which is a cool one, cool item. Stranger Things. I do think I'll get a few quid for that. For £1, it was well worth picking up. His name's gone from me at the minute, but if you do know, put it in the comments. I will figure out. Justin, there we go, found it. Now I'm not going to squeak this, but Sarah found this and come running at me over the shop with it. Because it's a hand puppet, but I was going to squeak it in the mouth, and I did squeak it a little bit then, so you might see a little dog's head pop up. But it is quite a decent. We were debating whether it was an emu or a parrot. Let me know in the comments what you think that is. I'm not 100%. It's got the colours of a parrot, but the beak of an emu. Now, I did find this. Now, I did pay £4 for this, but it is a Tommy Tippy little plush, and it's got like a cat face on and stuff. Little string one for 0 months plus. Now, I know these are worth a few quid, and I did think I'd pick it up for £4. I probably won't make that. I might make it back on it. We'll see how we go with it. I did think I was going to get it off for that much. This, I don't think it's off anything, but it does look very familiar to me. And it was only £1. There's the dog coming in now. Duke having a look. He has just had 2 teddies off me. We did pick them up. He had an octopus, and Tilly had a little pig, a little Percy pig. So I did find this one with the dogs in mind as well. So this is from Up. Again, it's the dog from Up. I can't remember its name. I will have to check the batteries in it and everything, and check that it's working, because there's no batteries in it currently. But it is cool. Cute little plushie on its own. We also got this one, which I also thought was cute. It's got its tags with it still. It's a nice dog, floppy-eared dog, for £1. I thought I'd pick that up as well. A little bit of a tatty tag. But we'll see. Hopefully, I'll run it at £1. I might get 2. You never know. Now, we have sold these before, and it went quite well. Duke really doesn't like this one, but it's a little pussycat. He's being very gentle with it at the minute. But yeah, it's a really nice one. TY one. Really realistic, this cat. So, apart from maybe the face, I don't know. It seems to be conning Duke. But he's being very gentle with it, so that's alright. It always appears. But yeah, the last time we sold went for a few quid. Now, I do Hot Wheels and stuff, so they got this one because it is a Toyota one. So it's probably a promotional one, something like that. But I think the guys in the Hot Wheels community might love that as a little random one to get them involved in the plushies. There's a little sausage dog, which one of the, I can see Duke eyeing up, definitely wants this one. But a little sausage dog we did pick up. It's not branded, but it was a nice plush. We don't always pick the branded ones up. We sometimes do. Giraffes are being requested quite a lot. Now, this is Beanie, and it is a Snuggle Buddy, I think it is. Yeah, Snuggle Buddy. So I'm not sure. I think you can heat them up, but it is a cool one. Nice one. Of a giraffe. Who else do we find? We found this one, which is name gone again. But it's from In the Night Garden, Macapaca. There you go, Macapaca from In the Night Garden. It is electronic as well. I won't squeeze it because Duke is watching with awe. But I think it'll need a battery change anyway. This is a nice one. It is an official Batman one of the cube ones. I know they're quite sought after these. So it's got nice tags on it as well. So decent one, that one. Little cube Batman. This I thought was absolutely gorgeous. The tiger, really realistic looking, apart from obviously the size, but really nice coat on it and everything like that. So nice one, this one. I don't think it's branded. I can't see it's coming off. I just loved it. I kind of picked some of them up for myself as well. I have started a little display around. Postman Pat, the guy from back in the day, and I do like me Posty. He does me well. I have my collections. He's always nice, always friendly. So I've got this. If he's got kids, I'll ask him, but I'll give it him. If not, we'll flip it. But yeah, it is electronic as well, so we'll need to test out the electronics as well on that one. We found this, another TY, which is Digby. Digby the Mole. So cute little TY, this one. Really nice condition for £1. I'm sure I can make a little bit on that if I put it on eBay. If I flip it on whatnot, I'll literally run it at £1, and I'll probably make that after fees. I might not make anything. So some of them I'll put on there, and some of them I just buy for the sake of it, and to help the local shops. Now Duke really likes this one, don't you, Duke? So this is a little doll. It did have a tag on it, but I can't remember what the tag was. It's fun something. If you can read it, you got better eyes than me. So this one, little doll. Duke's kind of sniffing at that one. I did sell 4 of these the other day, and they all went. These are both working, but there's only 2 of the Teletubbies. They were £2 each then. $1.99 each, but I thought I do like to help out, and they did ask me. They were on the till, and they said, "Are you having them as well?" And I went, "Go on then." But we'll see if I can get the other 2. Then the 4 of them go for a decent amount. Now with Valentine's coming up, Duke, you can step back a little bit, please, my friend. This one, which is TY, a little love heart. We have sold one of these before. It's decent condition. So again, pick that one up for £1, and I'm sure with Valentine's coming up, it'll go quite easily. Minions, we always pick Minions up. We've got a friend on Whatnot called Minion, so every time we see a Minion, we have to pick one up, because Minions are everywhere. There's not enough Minions in the world. Get more of them. We did sell one of these the other day, so I picked another one up as well, which is reverse octopus, so you can have him the grumpy face, or you can have him the happy face. We like the happy face, and we always send it with the happy face out, never with the grumpy face. Now these were 3 for £1, which is really good. So I've managed to pick up the Angry Birds little ball, a Squishmallow, which always go quite well, Squishmallow, especially when you get a few of them, they're good to flip. There's a little bundle online. I did find this Squishmallow as well. Found a little Harry Potter new with tags keychain, bag chain. We found a little Space Jam ball. It's got Tweety on it as well, which is cool. I do like Tweety. Thought he saw the Pussycat. I've got another TY. I think these ones are from Sonic. This little Sonic set. That was in one we sold the other day as well. Got this one, which is a little TY. Sarah likes the TYs. As I say, they were 3 for £1. These little Peggy TY as well. Still got the tag on it, which is always good to see. We found this one, which is another TY. Little TY. This one, a little fish, a little TY. Sarah does collect the TYs as well, so we'll see which one she's got, which one she hasn't. I found this as well, which is more for Alice. I'm hoping it fits her, but if not, I'll probably flip it, because Alice is into her music, and there's a nice Rolling Stones t-shirt for her. We'll see whether it fits her. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it will. But yeah, as you can see, quite a few items we picked up today, as well as the big wardrobe, and the total will be on the box. Let's see what the next part holds. So as you can see, the rumour requirement is being used for a different purpose currently. It's being used for my little craft sessions that I have been streaming live on YouTube. I've mentioned it briefly in the video before, but do check them out, they're awesome. I'm currently building a fight club. That's going to be, I'm painting up all these trolls from the Assault the Giants set. Nearly finished them, we've got a few left. But that's not what I want to show you today. I do want to show you what I do with the items. So currently in our packing area, or part of the extension of the packing area. This is the unit. I've covered it briefly in other videos and how fantastic it is, but I can do different slots in it. It's currently filled though with how I've separated this stock. So you're just seeing that we came home with a lot of bags, all different things, and I said this is going on eBay, this is going on whatnot. So what do I do after that situation, after that incident? So what I do is I then split it all up into how I can do it easily manageable. So what I've got here is a bag full of plushies. Bag full of plushies that you would have seen, the non-branded kind of ones that I need to go through, check, do some little things, but they'll go as part of a plushie show, which I will schedule on whatnot. Ones that I don't necessarily think will make much money on eBay, so I haven't done that. I have got another bag left of my little items, which is the likes of me dinosaur skull, which I'm not selling yet. These pants I'm going to put on eBay, but I do need to take a decent picture of them, so when I set that up, with a little stand and stuff, they should go quite well. I do need to check over a few of the puzzles that I picked up. There's the Pokemon one I mentioned, and the 3 that Sarah picked up for 50p each. So I'll probably bundle them together. I have still got left the 2 quizzes for, as I say, the little craft shows that I do. I've also got a few the 2 games I've not done anything with yet, and also the Gremlins, which I'm probably going to keep myself. As I did say, me and Alice have watched it this year, so a bit of a memory. And this one I've seen online, it's not priced too high, so I'm going to sit on it for a little bit, probably get some other DVDs with a similar style, put them with it and make a little bundle and put it on eBay. I've also got the ornaments, which I'm keeping for myself for the minute. I did notice that one of them is wrong though. That is actually a Ploughman's pub, and it is on a church base, which I'm not too fussed about because it was one I picked up for myself. And I've also collecting a big bundle of the little squishies, the little plushies, things like that. I've not listed or done anything with yet. So that's them ones, what's left. Also, I've got a bag here, which is priced at a tenner, or priced it as a tenner, and it's full of all my little bits. So it's the ones that she did. Basically, it was a bag full for £3, something like that. But with some other bits in there, it's just the odd random bits, which I'll figure something out a bit later on. But I did go into listing on eBay. So, currently I've listed on eBay this statue figure, which if it doesn't sell in the next few days, and I have got a bit of time in my craft stream, I might take it off and paint it up myself. I'll flash up what the price that I've started stuff out on there. Now when I do put stuff on eBay, I'll put it as the highest price I think I'll get for it. So, to base that, I'll look at sales previously from other people, if I've sold the item, what they are retailing in store, things like that, and I'll go for the higher end. Then after a few days, I'll drop it down by a couple of quid, maybe something like that, then I'll think about promoting it. I'll think about adding free shipments. If it's still not going, I'll probably sell it on Whatnot. So I'll briefly show you how I catalogue my items. So as the stock comes in, I'll open a little Excel spreadsheet. I will import this all into my inventory as it sells. But you can see what I'll do then is, I'll put the name of the item, what it was, the cost price, whether I've listed it on eBay, the quantity of it, any expenses, additional ones that it cost me, whether I've listed it on Whatnot, and then eventually I'll put what it's sold for, and I'll transfer that all across. But you can see the cost price compared to what some of the eBay prices are, it is quite a big difference. I mean, some of the items are 3 of them, or 4 of them, things like that, but I do like to try and catalogue it as I go through. So that is one lot of shipments, and I keep all my receipts with that. So you can see there I've listed that one on Whatnot, the Hot Wheels 5-pack, and also some of the link sets I put on Whatnot currently. So all of them are going down. There's a few down the bottom that I haven't listed yet, but I will get round to them. As you'll see in the video, I will get to sorting all that out. So a few of the other items I've listed on eBay currently is the Mickey Mouse. They're going quite well on eBay, so I put that on. I put the Will and Graces on. I put the Defense, the MI5 book has gone on. I've put the 2 pin badges as a bundle, so the 2 Eddie Stobart ones I put on as a little bundle. I put this little guy on because he is priced a bit more than I paid for him. I put 2 of the ornaments on, which is the dogs one, which we did like, but it's not really a Cocker Spaniel, so we're happy to let that go. I put that one on. I put the unicorn on, which is priced higher than I thought it would be, so I put that one on. Alice didn't want it in the end. I've also put on these. So I put these in a multi-listing, which is an easy one to do, with the Spider-Man lunch boxes. So they're available on there now. I have also put them on Whatnot, so I'll put 2 on Whatnot and 2 on eBay to see if I can get any traction, any sales on them. But I have put them a little bit cheaper on Whatnot, as most items on there do go a lot cheaper than on the other platforms. I've listed the tank. I do want it, but because it's new and sealed, they're going for between £10 and £20, so I've listed it on there for a decent profit. Also listed the puzzles that were sealed. So there was this one I put on, 50-piece one. I put the Minions game on as well. I've put the book bags on. I've also done the same as I did with the lunch boxes and flipped them straight onto Whatnot as well. I put the Solar System puzzle game on there. I put the new Arrivals game on. I put the Harry Potter on, and the Beat the Parents. That was the Beat the Parents, and that's the Harry Potter one. You will have seen all these in the previous bit of the video, but I'm just showing you how I've broke it down. I'll put them back so don't get confused. Also, I went through the plushies. Some of the plushies, as I say, I don't think are worth much, so I've kept them out and I'll do a big show on Whatnot, sell them through them quite quick. But some of them are, the likes of Dustin from Hellfire Club is worth quite a bit. The Minions one can go anything from £5 to £7. This one is actually from the Playmobil movie. I didn't know, but I can't find this on the site, so I'll put that on there. So it might be quite a rare one. This is apparently worth quite a bit, the Giraffe the Snuggle Buddy, so I'll put that on eBay as well. I've also put the TY Mole on. He's got a name, Digby the Mole. I put him on the TY. Again, going for a decent amount, as well as this, which is working, the Up dog. So that has gone on there as well, because they're worth quite a bit. Them ones, it is a Disney Store official. As well as this, with it being Valentine's Day, a great time to flip the likes of these. It is called Valentino. It is a TY one. You would have seen me go through them, so I won't go through them again. This one I put on now. I couldn't actually find any of these Tommy Tippies on there anywhere on the internet, so I put it on and sort of made up a random price, see if there's any interest. So that's what I tend to do. I'll look at the how many views things are getting, how many watches, things like that on eBay, and if it's not going too well, then I'll look at the pricing and things like that. But I do always start off as the higher price. These are quite collectible. The little Kawi Cube, I think it's called, something like that. Kawi Cube, so put that on as well. And this one is actually a limited edition Percy Pig, so I'll put that on as well. There's a few of them on there, but I think they're worth about 10 or 15 quid. So I'll put that one on as well. So the link sets, I have put them straight on Whatnot currently. I can put them onto the other platform, and I think I may do that. But for the first show that I'm doing, I'm putting them onto Whatnot, as well as the Hot Wheels 5-pack. Because I do Hot Wheels shows. I'll show you what else I've picked up with that in mind. These I don't know what to do with yet. I will probably make some sort of diorama out of them because they are full of army men, things like that. But I'll keep them to one side. And then the Thor figures, again, I'm not sure what I'll do with the Thor figures yet. I may get a bundle of some other similar size figures and put them all together. But I did say I was going to show you what else I picked up with the Hot Wheels show in mind. So let's go. So I invested in one of these, which is a 50 box set of Hot Wheels cars, all carded. So it works out about £1.48 because I think I paid just shy of £70 on Amazon on it. I can't see what cars are in it though until I break it open, but I'm going to do that on the Monday show. Do join us at Whatnot on a Monday. Everything is linked in the description. We're doing Motor Monday, all a bit of fun. Great Hot Wheels community out there. So this I can't wait to open on Monday's show. Slotted all the way in a SKU or SKU, whatever you want to call them. But I know that everything I've just listed, and that's on eBay, is in one of these boxes. Store some of my bigger items, the sealed puzzles and things, up on my top shelf out of the way so they don't get damaged. But I know all that's listed as well. So I did also get a pack of 6 brown rolls for £5.98. And also a printer ink, which is about £17.90 odd, but I do need that. I am going to get a laser printer eventually, but at the minute I'm using ink. And we can't forget about the newest duck that we've picked up. So we've slot that in on Sarah's duck collection, right about there. I think it looks pretty cool with them ones. So then we had a few additions to the craft station in the new paints, which will go quite well to cover the up and coming craft streams. And we filled the plushie box with the new plushies. So that's topped up, which it nearly is now. Hopefully with these ones it'll fill it. I think the perfect place for a giant dinosaur skull is right about there. In with the other ones, we nearly put lanes. Sarah's giveaways. 2 DVDs can go with my other collection for when I start making bundles of those. I'll keep the pub quiz and the movie challenge ready and waiting for me craft streams. Leaving me with the pants to sort out, which is an easy one to do. The 2 army ships to do something with. The 2 Thor figures. A bag full of Squishmallows / TYs / bag clips. Some little 50p puzzles to count. And this bag of goodies that I can't wait to see what is actually in it to go through and divvy up. But all in all, that should be day done. I'll see you in the next one.